Hello guys, it's Steve here. It is Tuesday, January 31st, 2017. In this video I'm going to be reading a news article that I just recently saw. Now, it's not really that recent. It happened like a couple weeks ago or a week ago. I don't know. It's, not recent, but I just recently saw it and I want to talk about it. But, yeah, and I researched this, just to make sure it's a true story and not made up, because there's, some news articles that end up being fake and made up by people, and I've done videos talking about false news articles, and I look like an idiot, for not researching. So I researched, more articles about this, and apparently I'm guessing it is true. So, but yeah, and the link of this will be down in the description below if you wanna, read more information. I'll have probably more than one link to this, but yeah, apparently a fast food worker down south in like Mississippi smeared like period blood and spit on the customer's cheeseburger because the customer was like, giving her an attitude or whatever. Like, the worker and the customer were like arguing. I'm guessing maybe maybe they fucked up on the customer's order and the customer got pissed off or whatever, and yelled that they got the order wrong, and she did not like getting yelled at by customers or whatever, so she decided to get revenge, again, by putting period blood and spit on the cheeseburger. Oh god, it's disgusting. So yeah, and here's the article. Fast food worker smeared menstrual blood on burger after rowing with drive-thru customer. Here's her picture. It says here, fast food worker is accused of getting disgusting revenge on a customer she had a row with by allegedly smearing menstrual blood and saliva on their order. Sky Juliet Samuel was working a late night shift on January 7th at Jack's Family Restaurant in Columbus, Mississippi, when a woman pulled up the drive-thru. According to colleagues, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not good at pronouncing some words, but according to colleagues, the 18-year-old worker got into an argument with a customer as they tried to order a burger and drink. The shocked co-worker claims the teenager then got her own back by smearing her own menstrual blood on the bread of the burger with her finger before licking the cheese slice inside the sandwich. Once home, the co-worker told her mom, blank, I'm not going to say the name, who then made the allegations public. Posting to Facebook, blank said, "We called the store to try and talk to the general manager, and they wouldn't give her the numbers to get a hold of the manager." The post was shared thousands of times, prompting Samuel herself to make a Facebook post of her own, which has since been deleted. Excuse me. When asked by a friend about the claim, Samuel allegedly said, "The bitch shouldn't have gotten smart and said all shit, I believe." They're censoring the curse words. She said over intercom, "Motherfuckers act like they ain't never did no stupid shit. I don't give a fuck about this shit. TBF." As news of the alleged incident spread, the customer soon heard about them and went to the police, sparking an investigation. An arrest warrant was put out for Samuel, who later handed herself in before being bailed on $5,000 bond. Jax released a statement where the company said it was fully supported the police investigation and had hired its own third-party investigator. The company said, while these allegations are an isolated incident and appear to be the actions of a single person, we take them very seriously. I think that's it. This one's on mirror.co.uk. Yeah, fucking, that's just fucking disgusting and shit what that lady did to, I mean, putting period blood, on the burger to make it, look like ketchup and, spitting, God. Oh, I gagged a little. God. That shit's nasty and shit, God, who the fuck would do that? I mean, the customer was, the customer was yelling at her. Maybe she fucked up on the order. But, and she didn't like getting yelled at, and, she wanted to get revenge and shit. I mean, you just don't do that. I get that, you do not like getting yelled at by angry customers and shit. I would hate that too. That's why I don't work in fast food, and I'll never work in fast food because of shit like that, angry customers. But, even if I did work in fast food, I wouldn't do something like that, And, god damn, it's just sick. And luckily, one of the coworkers, caught her, or else, would have given the food to the customer, and the customer would have eaten it and shit, and the customer would have then, might have, gotten sick and shit, because they would have eaten period blood and spit. They could have gotten sick, and gotten maybe a disease, I mean, wow, I don't know what else to say about this. You gotta be careful when you're eating at these fast food places, because shit like this could happen without you even knowing. I heard another story, this, like a couple years ago. I heard that it's happened at a McDonald's, that a lady ordered like a burger or a sandwich or whatever from McDonald's. I don't know. And so she was eating her sandwich, and there was, white stuff in it. I'm guessing she thought it was like mayo or whatever, or, white sauce, She ate it, and, it turns out it was not, the sauce she thought it was. It was fucking jizz. Cum, whatever you like to call it. And then she ended up getting AIDS after that, later on. What the fuck? Like, why do that? Who does that shit? Fucking putting jizz on somebody's burger? What the fuck? Who would do something like that? They think it was funny doing that? Oh, hey, I want to put fucking jizz in people's food so then they can eat it and then they get sick. Yeah. Oh, like, God, it's not funny. Don't do shit like that. You're gonna get people sick. They can, they'll get AIDS or whatever, or any disease. God. You never know what they do. They could do stuff like that, or, they could, Another story, at a Burger King, or, like, one of the workers, like, stepped on the patties because they thought it was funny and wanted to serve it to customers. God! They could do anything. They could spit in your food. They could sneeze in your food. They can cough in your food. They could put, your food, down their pants, wipe their ass with like a patty or whatever, or you know what I mean, a hot dog, I don't know. God, that's why you gotta be careful when you eat at these fast food places. because you never know what they do to your food. You know, that's why when you order from like McDonald's or Burger King, White Castle, Wendy's, Taco Bell, KFC, you know, any fast food place, if you order food from like a fast food restaurant or any restaurant in general, like, you know, check your food, you know, make sure there's nothing suspicious, you know, nothing nasty. Like, if you order from McDonald's, like a burger, open up the bun and check to see if there's, you know, make sure there's nothing suspicious. Like, smell it, you know, make sure, you know, like, I do that. Every time I order from McDonald's, Burger King, or Jimmy's, or, you know, that hot dog place by my house where I get hot dogs at, or any fast food place that I go, what I usually do is, before I eat the burger, or the hot dogs, or, you know, I usually open up the bun and see if there's, you know, make sure there's nothing disgusting inside. You know, and I smell it, usually, sometimes, and, you know, there's nothing bad, then I eat it. But then again, you never know. There could still be, you know, something that you don't see. I don't know, you know what I mean. So yeah, just be careful when you eat at these fast food places, cause shit like this could happen. You know, you never know what the workers in the back who are making your food are doing to your food. They could cough and sneeze. They could be picking their nose and smearing their boogers on it. God. You know, can't think of that. You know, I'm planning on going to McDonald's on Friday, but now I don't know if I want to because of this shit. But yeah, and this lady who put her period blood in this customer's burgers, she could face up to like 5 years in prison. That's what I saw. I don't know. There are more, you know, there are a bunch of links I'll have in the description about this. But yeah. She did get fired, thank God. And, you know, because that's just disgusting what she did. Don't put nasty shit in people's food that other people gotta eat. You know, if you don't want to deal with rude customers, you know, just don't work in fast food. Find a job that, you know, you'll actually enjoy, that'll make you happy, you know. Not something that'll make you upset and angry and want to get revenge on customers by doing shit like this. I don't know. This is the video. Again, I'll have the links in the description, and yeah. So yeah, be careful what you eat when you go to these fast food places. Check your food. Make sure there's nothing suspicious. Try watching the people in the back who are making your food if you can. Make sure they don't do anything nasty to it. Yeah. So see you later, guys. Goodbye. I'll do more news article videos, rants, vlogs, reviews, gameplays, and any other type of video I do on this channel. So yeah, till next time, it's your boy Steve. See you later, goodbye, and yeah, bye. Have a good one.